Death Valley.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
Napoleon, like anyone can even know that. Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Coming at you from Death Valley. Looking at the sunset here. I got here a couple hours ago. I'm here for the Death Valley Noobs Rally. This is set up through the ADV Rider website, and we have the entire campground here at Panamint Springs Resort, all for this motorcycle riding event. A bunch of dual sport riders. I'll take your own camp. I'll show you my camp setup, and probably get some action shots. I'll try to talk to some people here and just kind of show you what the event is about. I brought the KTM 690 along with me. My buddy's got a CRF 450. Other friend's got a DRZ 400 with a pickup. Got the big tent. Oh, my buddy's got vans now. Yeah, we were slow to get moving this morning. Rode out of camp. Did about 15, 17 miles of pavement and turned right on Saline Valley Road. And this goes a long ways. This goes like about 100 miles, I think, to... does it go to Lone Pine? I don't remember. But we're going to go down here and try to get up in the mountains. We heard there's a bunch of snow. It's a very nice day. A bit farther down the road here. I don't know how far we went. We're in a little Joshua tree forest. These things are pretty cool. KTM's performing well. DRZ 400 in the group, CRF 450L, and another 690. Trying to head up over here to this mountain. A lot of snow on it, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I don't know how much farther up we're going to get on this snow. It's just been barely on the trail, but now it's covering it, and the snow is hard packed. So it's kind of like ice. Probably ice underneath it. One of many cabins they have out here. These are old miner cabins in Death Valley. I don't know how many there are, several. But supposedly you can come out here and stay in these. They're first come, first serve. Take you inside. steakhouse seasoning. What am I gonna have for dinner here? Maybe the soup. Plenty of reading. If you get bored. Today's ride, we're going to do a little bit more street riding. Probably about 100 miles. We're going up to Lone Pine. Maybe go to Reward Mine. Maybe go to Manzanar. And also there's some dunes up there. I think they're called Alancho Dunes. But probably going to be over 100 miles of street. But that's what we have dual sport for. And I'll tell you, if you come into Death Valley on a motorcycle and you don't have a dual sport, the street riding is really nice. A lot of the stuff you should have a dual sport for, or something to go off-road, because getting out there to all the cool stuff, you have to go off the highway. But the scenery here is really nice. You can just ride the highway and enjoy the beautiful scenery. Well, here's the thriving metropolis of Lone Pine. Jake's Saloon. We'll be going from here to Manzanar, Japanese internment camp, and then maybe to Reward Mine. But about 50 miles ride here, all highway. I guess it's a little highway day, but we're on dual sports, so that's what we're doing. Heading into Reward Mine. We're going up this rocky hill here. It's been like this for a minute. And I guess I should take my sunglasses off too, huh? All right. One moment. Sunglasses in the pocket. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you have claustrophobia, but this is a big mine, but I'm feeling it. Wow. You what?
I hit my claustrophobia limit.
Yeah, I'm not too claustrophobic, but this is wild. I'm gonna follow him.
All right, do it.
Oh my goodness. It is nice and cool in here. Man. This is something. Maybe not the smartest thing in the world. I don't see any difference between my low and my high beam. I'm gonna have to check that later. I was wondering why it didn't seem so bright. Is this the end? Looks like it might be the end. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh my. And that goes down. Okay, high beam is on. You can see a little bit better maybe. Sorry if it's loud, but we're up and out of here. I didn't look at my odometer. I have no idea how far I went, but it feels like miles. And there's some offshoots on the side. Wow. All right, it says exit. Feeling good about this. I think I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Nope, it's just my headlights. There's the light. Welcome to the daylight, friends. Oh my. Alright, I got some GoPro footage, but I don't know how well it'll turn out, but this is reward mine. And see how big it is. We looked it up. They got gold and silver and lead and some other stuff, but we rode in here, so if the footage turns out, that'll be included. It goes in here a ways, and boy, it is considerably cooler just standing right here. View out here. Got the mountains, snow on the top. We're down in the valley floor here. Probably about 70 degrees. We're headed to Manzanar, Japanese internment camp. Hopefully. Pretty sure we'll make it. Whoa! A little sandy. We're at Manzanar. We don't really have enough time to do a real all-day tour, which you should spend some time here. But I think we're going to just check out a little bit of stuff, and I can put this in my back pocket to come back later. Manzanar, Japanese internment camp, National Historic Site. An interesting part of our American history. Maybe not one of our best, but you have to remember history, or you're doomed to repeat it, as they say. And we don't have hours to spend here, unfortunately. We're going to get a little taste of it. Taking it all in. It's very interesting. I think these are obviously reconstructed barracks or rooms or whatever they called them. It doesn't look like it was a great time. $10,000 Japanese Americans, it said, were here. This is a later barracks, more improved. Definitely worth a stop. We're following some of the California BDR, backcountry discovery route, south from Manzanar, down into Alabama Hills, I guess. We're making our way back, and I think I've got about 85 miles miles today so far. So I don't know if we have that much more to go home, but probably not quite that. This is 50 from Lone Pine. I think we're going to try to do a little bit more dirt because 50 miles of highway, not super exciting, even though it is a nice highway. Apologize for the wind today. It's very windy. We rode from somewhere, Ballarat, which is like a gold mining ghost town. Got some interesting stuff around. So we're heading out of Ballarat and headed towards Goler Canyon. Goes up to the Barker Ranch, which is Charlie Manson's hideout, as they called it. Never been there. We rode by it, I think, the last time I was out here, but we didn't stop. I'm going to try to stop there this time. But it's pretty windy. Sometimes it's good because it's blowing the dust across the trail. Sometimes it's blowing it right in my face. Into the canyon we go. Little cabin out here. And one of our group decided he didn't want to go up them rocks at the beginning, so we're down to 5. He's waiting at the bottom. We're gonna head up. We're probably about halfway up to Barker Ranch or Manson Cabin, whatever it's called. Lots of water flowing here. Snow melt. Some of the other passes, I guess, you can't go through because of snow, which we saw on the first day on Cerro Gordo. But I guess the Manson crew drove a bus up here, of all things. I wonder if this was better back then. It's not super easy to get to on 2 wheels. Haven't seen any 4-wheel vehicles today, but I have seen lifted Jeeps and the such out here. After a couple of turnarounds, we missed a spot to hit this. We made it to Barker Ranch here. And there's some buildings left. Lots of off-roaders here. That's the main building there, burned down. It said 2009 on the sign over here. The Manson Hideaway in the late 60s. It's the road out of Barker Ranch, back to the main trail, Goler Wash. I think we're going to turn around and head back. Had enough climbing over rocks today. survived the Death Valley Noobs rally. Did about 400-ish miles of dual sport riding out here in Death Valley. The weather was pretty cooperative, a little bit windy on the last day, but not bad. Saw all kinds of conditions, sand and rocks and snow, mountains and dry lake beds, everything. Everyone made it back to camp. A few people even won some prizes at the raffle at the end of the night, so pretty good. I'm packed up and getting ready to head for home. I appreciate you being along for the ride. All right, if you're enjoying my content, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you're not already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.